Hello everybody, Bruce here, back with another episode of Nine Kings. Now, Nine Kings just had a major update the other day, and they reworked, or they tweaked some stuff, and they reworked the audio system in the game. But the biggest thing that they added was actually a new king, and it's going to be the King of Nomads. Now, I've played a few games with the King of Nomads, and I'm going to say this. He is very rough. It is a delicate balance with him. You walk a fine line with this guy of just being completely underpowered for most of the game, and towards the end game you get stronger, but it's not like the other kings where you feel comfortable in your position. This guy is loser take all, like straight up. It's just not a great time, if I'm being completely honest. Now, we did get a new difficulty also in Baron, but I cannot play King of Nomads on Baron difficulty. He gets absolutely annihilated in the early game because if you'll see right here, we actually only have two troop cards. So we have Mob and we have Raptors. We have Warlord, which is our base card, and it is a troop card, but it's not very strong, and it doesn't provide us with a base attack. Instead, it provides us with an arrow that we shoot towards our own troops that gives them stat buffs. Now, the problem with this is obviously we're losing out on a lot of damage, but our other troops are not strong to begin with, so they die very quickly. So they can't really benefit from getting that stat boost stacked up on them. And that's a huge issue. We do have swords and shields here, which does give them also stat boost, but again, these are this Mob, pretty much worthless, complete cannon fodder. Raptors are okay, but they have to be used in tandem with another troop because they're mounted by adjacent units, and it sums their stats with the rider, and then it pierces through the front line. So they just go straight to back line. So they're not on the front lines dealing damage along with the other troops. They're in the back line just kind of harassing the back, any archers or ballistas or anything like that. And they're probably not going to kill anything, especially in the late game. So unfortunately, I have to dumb this down into Lord difficulty. And it's not a good look for King of Nomads, if I'm being completely honest, because I can play Baron and get to the final boss. I can't beat the final boss with every other king, but I can at least get to the final boss. And that's good. They're sitting in a good position. This guy is not. And we can see my perks here for right now. We have Ingenious, so my base can now be leveled up 5 times. I have Nurture. All troops start with a 10% HP buff, and I have Verticalist, which applies my perks above and below this plus 1 time. So this is actually happening twice, and even with this, my troops gone in seconds. And below that, I have all troops deal 5% plus 5% damage. Again, with this as well, troops worthless. We also have Fortifier, which our towers start with 10% plus damage. We don't have towers with King of Nomads. We have to acquire towers from our enemies, it depends on which enemies we get, whether they're worth using or not. We have Politician, which is +1 Royal Decree option, which is pretty good, honestly, if I'm not gonna lie. I just acquired this and it's pretty good. We have Swift, with all troops have +5% attack speed. Castellan, which is base, has 10% to all stats. And Holy, which doubles our blessing effect. You know what? I think I'm gonna change. No, I'm not, because I don't know how that affects the troops from the Warlord card. And you'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. So the Warlord card here it's a based and a ranged troop, and it shoots a banner that adds Warlord stats to target allies. So what this means is we are not going to have a base that shoots out any type of damage dealing effect at all. What we're going to have is we're going to have it shoot out an arrow that targets our own allies and stat buffs them, which is, fine. And it also, these guys also act as a troop themselves. I forgot which kings we're fighting right now, but I'm going to tell you right now, the King of Blood counters us so hard, as well as the King of Greed. These are the two biggest counters to this to the King of Nomad, and it is a nightmare trying to get past these guys. So right now we're going to take Bomber. I'm going to go with... I'm actually just going to place them first before the mob. That way they can just blow shit up and do more damage. We'll take another mob card because we're gonna need to buff these guys heavily here in a bit. Yeah. See, and this is the issue with the King of Blood. These imps that he has are so plentiful that it overwhelms our troops instantaneously, and it is just such a rough time. And then we also get +1 Royal Decree option. So we have Leatherworks, doubles the movement speed of all your units. Frostbite, which is unique to King of Nomads, and each king has their own unique Royal Decree list that they get to choose from. This one is Frost now deals damage per second, +1 damage per stack. We have Venom, every poison effect is now applied twice, and Gunpowder increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. We don't have that. So we're actually going to take Frostbite. And I'm going to upgrade my mob again, just so we have some more cannon fodder on the field. Another thing with the Warlord is that once the Warlord troops die, we can no longer shoot arrows. So that's why the King of Greed is also another big counter, because he has the imps that will teleport to the backline and completely annihilate them. And once that happens, we do not have access to that stat buff anymore, which is bad. We're going to take shields just to keep our guys alive a little bit longer. Okay, not bad. We're doing okay. Like I said, it is a big counter. He is a big counter to us, but it's okay on the Lord difficulty. What do we have? Prosperity. You have 20 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, multiplies your gold by 9. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. We're going to upgrade our warlords right now. So we're facing the King of Progress. Yeah, this guy's also going to be another issue because those guns are just going to shit on our backline. And once this guy dies right here, we're going to lose access to this arrow. Oh, we survived it. Nice. Yeah, I'll take the Executioners. I need troops. I need damage dealers bad. Okay, on Lord difficulty, this is not so bad. We're doing pretty alright. We're going to take Frost. We have to work against another king. So I really like the King of Nature facing against him, or even just playing as him, because he has one card that's very, very good. I can't pronounce it. It's the one with the mushrooms, and it's really good when you get it early game, because once you place it, it accumulates mushrooms that do damage over the course of the game. So the earlier you put it, the stronger it gets in the late game, and it's great, and it'll be absolutely fantastic for the King of Nomads, because this guy kind of sucks, if I'm being quite honest. We'll go ahead and do the Demon Altar. We're gonna start buffing other guys. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We'll upgrade. Actually, we're gonna do this. We need to slow these guys down. Another issue also is gonna be with the King of Nature, the Longbowmen. So they only target backline. So they're gonna just shit on our warlords. Mycelium, that's what it is. Mycelium, fantastic card. Love it, love it, love it. Goes good with every king and every deck. Very good card. What I'm gonna take here is gonna be, I'll take this because, like I said, I really, really need troops, basically. I need cannon fodder. And to tell you the truth, if I was playing on Baron difficulty, I would have lost already. This would have been a game over by now. And actually, I'm probably about to lose a life here already. Yeah, I'm losing a life. I can't do damage to these guys once I lose the warlords. You see what I'm saying? It's not. It's rough. It's very rough. And so that's the Dragon's Den. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna have a dragon just come out one time and just do damage. It's quite a bit of damage, which is pretty good. The only way to upgrade the damage is to destroy plots, which is not good because we need plots obviously to have more stuff. Echo Form duplicates target plot and all its stats to one empty adjacent plot. Slime, proliferating troop that multiplies itself to one empty adjacent plot every year, and Haste decreases target's movement speed by 200%. I'm gonna take this and put it on my bombers, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my bombers, that way they can just get to where they need to go and just blow themselves up instantly. Just do as much damage as they can. I hope I can survive this one. Okay, looks like we'll survive. I'm gonna take swords. We need the damage. I'll upgrade bombers though, so we can get more damage off instantly. Oh, see, they're all dead already. Our warlords are all dead. I can no longer shoot an arrow. And we're about to lose another life. You see what I'm saying? It's very rough. It's very, very rough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through a whole run with this guy on any reasonable difficulty. I'm not entirely sure how to use this card either. Migration moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains 10% plus damage and HP. All new troops and towers placed on empty plots start with double stats. Wow, that's good. I can't move that. Okay, so that was a fail, and we're about to lose. This guy's just gonna annihilate everything we have. Man, oh man. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this is rough. We'll try it again. We will try it again. We're gonna try on Lord one more time. We got the immigrant perk. Let's see what that is. We'll do King Selection just so I can see that perk. What is this? Gains +1 migration card every expansion tower event. That's fine. We'll get rid of Fortifier because again, we don't have any towers with this guy. We'll try Lord one more time. We'll see how that goes. 29, King of Spells, King of Blood. Again, King of Blood is just rough. Warlord. Do Warlord here, and we'll do Camp. I missed the arrow. We'll take the Imps, but we'll do Mob first. Okay. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna do Imps. Good. Damn. See, this deck has really good buff cards. Swords and Frost are both really good, but the troops that they go on are just not, and it's rough. So we have to be very thoughtful on what we take and what our next moves are. I'm gonna be honest. Also, I don't really like the Raptors because I don't like them jumping to the back line. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take swords. Settlement. All new troops and towers placed on empty plots start with double stats. Someone's 50% stronger. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain 1 poison stack. Increase the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. I'm gonna take this. Sharp Blades. We're gonna do... Actually, we're gonna do shields on our warlords. Show target plot to level up adjacent plots. Base and ranged troop shoots banner that adds warlord stats. Area damage tournament. Every 6% adjacent unit per load to gain +2 damage. I'm gonna take the warlord. Look how little damage they are doing compared to the imps, and this, it's just, I'm telling you guys, it is just a very rough time. Warlock, sturdy shoot that deals melee damage. Use units that are closest to death during battle. I'm gonna take this actually, the Spire. That might be pretty good for us. Prosperity. If you have 20 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, multiplies your gold by 9. We'll go ahead and do the Spire right now. The imps are carrying us. The imps are carrying us. We'll take another mob card. We'll upgrade the mob. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'll take the imps just to get some more troops there. These both suck for us, if I'm being honest. Because again, what I said in the last round, King of Greed has the imps that target backline. King of Progress has his gunners that also target backline, and that just annihilates our whole game plan. So we're gonna re-roll. King of Nature, I like, for reasons stated in the previous round. I love that one card, Mycelium. Very good card. Create the Warlords. Yeah, imps are carrying us hard. We'll take Frost on this one. We're gonna upgrade the Warlords as well. Let's see how we stack up against this right now. Nice. Very good. Vampirism. Alright, I need to spend money here. When is the... Not too far off. Yeah, I need to spend money here. We'll reroll, see what we get. Are defenders good here? Increases target's movement speed. I don't really need that. I'll take a defender. And I can't spend any more money right now, but can I spend money again in a second? Nope. So I'm just gonna throw away money. And then just leave. And we'll do Frost on our Warlords. And we'll have the Defenders as well. Okay, we're looking good. We're in good shape. We'll see how far we can get. Going Mycelium, my dog. Favorite card. Busted, broken card. Especially once you start upgrading it. Very nice. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of attack when it kills an enemy. Takes trigger lightning chain, deals +1 damage, +1 chain per stack. We'll do static. And then we can expand now, which is really good. Just do up front. We're gonna do static for these guys. Moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains +10% damage and HP. Card is placed on an empty plot. Amps adjacent plots gain +2 to all stats. We'll do this. That's fine. That's very fine. Then we can just move them back in a second. If we get another card here right now. And we do. Oh, and we get a Dragon's Den. I'm gonna take the migration and then just use it right now. I really wish this arrow did at least some damage, you know? Unfortunately not. But we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We're doing pretty good. The imps are carrying us. I'm gonna take the Spire so we can heal. Cryo Flame. Dragons now spit blue fire and attack +1 time per battle. We don't have a dragon right now, but Chart Blaze is always good. All your plots get plus 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. I'm just gonna take the raw damage. We're gonna take the Spire. Damn. Our warlords are almost all dead. Now our warlords are all dead, but we win anyways. Okay. Add 9 units to the selected troop. I'm just gonna take the raw warlord card. This is gonna be the true test. And it looks like it's not going well. It is going well. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, we won that. That is crazy. Yeah, we'll take the imps. We can keep doing the imps. Wow. Almost all of our guys just got annihilated in the back. The good thing these are this whole troop retinue is just gets decimated by us. We're gonna take clone because we're gonna put it on. Oh, we're gonna put it on the mycelium. Because like I said, mycelium. Wow. Not good. Those demons are the biggest issue. They get buffed when more of their troops die. But our warlords are doing pretty good now, which is nice. Something's in its place. Mangler. We'll take Cemetery, but we're gonna put Vampirism on. Put it on our imps, just to keep them alive longer. Because like I said, these guys are carrying us hard. Very nice, very nice. We'll take another migration. Do this. Migration. Nice, very nice. Ooh. I feel like we're okay with the Spire right now, but what's always going to be nice is having more warlords. Ah, yeah, you see that? We're gonna win, but holy shit. More mycelium, thank you. Still can't really do anything with the Cryo Flame. Increases damage. Summons are 50% stronger. We'll take the loan. And we'll upgrade our mycelium. Shit, dude. Okay. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. It explodes when killed, dealing 10% HP as area damage. We'll take the Carnage. That way these guys can just blow up when they die. Okay. We'll take a Dragon's Den just so we can get it out there. We can make peace with the King of Spells. Again, I want more mycelium. More mycelium never hurts. We're gonna place the Dragon's Den. Wow. We have one warlord left. Yeah, we pretty much get countered by almost everyone, and it's just not. Ugh. We're lucky to have gotten this far. Reroll. Taking my seal, might as well. We'll upgrade our imps. I think that's the last time we can upgrade the imps anyways. Wow, that was surprisingly the easiest army to fight so far. Temple increases 10% of a random stat. No, increase 10% of a random stat of a random plot. Destroys target plot forever, automatically triggers a Royal Council event. Proliferating troop. Most powerful single strike dragons. Gets 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Do I want this? Sure. We have a lot of gold to spend, which is really good. We're gonna take the wild card. We'll take static. We'll re-roll. Ooh, steel coat's pretty good here too, I think. And we don't have enough for anything else, so we'll just leave. So we're gonna do wild card on. No, first we'll do raising here. Take cryo flame. We'll upgrade our dragon, and then we'll do static. Gun throwing units. They don't have anything. Stop. These guys already have static. We're gonna do steel coat on our warlords, and then we'll put static on them as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not good, not good, not good. But we did alright. Whew. What are you at? You're already at 5, so I can't do another one. We'll re-roll this. Run towards the enemy and explodes. We're just gonna have to take the imps. Tower, expand your kingdom. I'm gonna save that. We'll do imps here, that's fine. Just get some more imps. They're carrying us anyways. Okay, now we have the tower, and I'm gonna add another mycelium. We'll do a migration for these guys. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't really want a demon altar, but I will take Carnage. Who doesn't have Carnage? We're gonna do this for these guys. We can start boosting them up as well. Okay, we're looking good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat the boss, but we are looking good right now. Ooh, poison vial. Dragons now spit blue fire and attack +1 time per battle. Is that gonna stack up to 3 times? That was good. Receive 99 gold coins. Is there another shop coming up? There is another shop coming up. We're gonna test this out. If it'll give us a 3rd round of these guys. Of this guy coming out. Yeah, we'll give him poison. It did give us a 3rd round. Nice, very nice. But I don't know that we're surviving this. Oh, we are gonna survive it. Nice. Cool. Very good. We'll take more Carnage. These guys. The imps and the mycelium are just putting in that work, man. We'll do shields. Vault is useless to us right now. He says 10%. Receive gold. Dragon's Den. We can upgrade the Dragon's Den. Might as well. Dragon's Den. And then who are we fighting next, actually? Oh, I can't see it. We're gonna give. Yeah, we'll just keep our imps alive. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think we're okay still, but good lord. Carnage. You have it already, but you guys are just dying, so we'll just... That's you. Okay. Year 33, we are on the final year. We're gonna take Frost. King of Nature. Okay, that's really bad for us. Not good. Well, we're gonna give this to these guys. Those guys. And then yeah, we'll do this as well. Okay, so our warlords are about to get dunked on. Yeah, there it is. We'll stat up everybody. Okay. All right, we win. We win. Okay, great. Very good. Okay, well, that was the King of Nomads. We'll keep playing here in a second, but I just want to say that the developers, this guy needs some buffing because I could not have gotten this far without cards from other... without relying heavily on cards from other kings, especially Mycelium and these imps. I mean, look, these guys did 11,000 damage, which is insane, right? That's not good at all, because at late game, we have our mob only doing almost 5,000 and warlords only doing 2,000. That is terrible. At least buff the warlords to do more damage or survive longer, maybe both. But, and this Dragon's Den is almost worthless as well. I have it doing increased damage with 3 runs, and it can't even hit 2,000. So it really does need some buffing. And yeah, because I can't even get past maybe year 5 on Baron either, which is really bad because I can make it to the end with every other king. But yeah, we'll keep playing. We'll see how long we can go for. Everything's gonna get exponentially stronger from here on out, so I don't expect we're gonna last much longer, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, I don't have these cards. I'm gonna save this. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. We'll do elf. Again, we cannot upgrade our warlord anymore, I don't think, but we'll try. We'll see what it does. I'm not doing the King of Greed. I will take the King of Spells any day. Oh, we can still upgrade our warlords. Very nice. Okay, easy peasy. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. We're gonna do that on the imps because our imps are carrying us super hard. This is gonna suck. But not that bad. Wow. Take the imps. All new troops and towers placed on empty pots start with double stats. That's kind of useless to us now because we're pretty much at capacity. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops. That's pretty good. We're gonna do that just so we can have guys last longer. Oh, are we about to lose the life already? Might. Oh, yeah. I suspect we are. Unless the mycelium comes in clutch. Unfortunately not. All right, that's life 1 down. No big deal, though. We'll do swords for these guys. Wow, that is all of my warlords gone already. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to clone this mycelium so we can get more of it. Really not a fan of half of my army just getting annihilated off a rip with every single year. Yeah, we're about to lose another life. Yep. All right, final life. We don't have a lot of money. We'll just take this and leave. We'll do camp. And then shields for warlords. Look, we're all just gonna, yep, just get blown up instantly. Yep. They just do so much damage. Wow! Okay, yeah, that's it for us. All right, well, that was the King of Nomads. Again, very, very rough to play as. I'm not super pleased with him. He's a cool concept in what he does, but he's just not very good. Because look, at 68,000 damage on imps from one set of imps, 22,000 damage from my second set of imps, and almost 12,000 damage from one of my myceliums, and 3,500 from the second one. I'm pushing 1,300 damage with my Dragon's Den upgraded, I believe, 3 times with 1 plot destroyed. 4,000 damage with my warlords, and not even hitting 10k with my mobs, which I've had since the beginning. That is not good. You need some serious buffing, and probably all aspects, seriously. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. And again, if you have any suggestions for new games, put them down in the comments. I haven't been playing any new games just because I'm buying all of the games, obviously, that I'm playing. And I don't want to buy too many in such a short amount of time because it's just a lot of money for me. So I'm just going to try and play the games that I have right now and spread out more. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.